Hello everyone, welcome back to second video tutorial on data structure and application. In the previous video we have seen the concept like importance of data structure, definition of data structure, classification of data structures. Then in the classification we have seen primitive, non-primitive, like linear, static, then dynamic, and in that array, linked list, stack and queues. Okay, linked list we will see in thoroughly. And just now up to this we have seen arrays, stacks and queues with an example for each. Then today we will continue with the second bit of classification, that is non-linear data structures. Okay, in the non-linear data structures we have two categories. One is graph, another one is tree. Here non-linear is nothing but where elements are not stored in a sequential manner. They are at different they are stored at the different memory location which are not adjacent to each other. Okay, so the first example is graph. Here graph contain a set of vertices. Here it contain 5 vertices and the edges. So these are the vertices are connected by making use of the edge. Okay, so here in order to store the values we need to specify the some hash table value should be required to store this value. So hash contains some random generated memory location. By making use of those, we are going to create a graph. Okay. Then next one is tree. Tree contain different nodes and their uh, uh, parent and child nodes. Like the first node will be considered the root node. Then these two nodes are considered to be the child node. Similarly, the C node will be the sibling of B. Then B and C are child of the parent node A. So in the tree, always the first node will be the root node. You can say the parent node. Okay. So subtree is parent node, child node, leaf node. Leaf node is the last node. So in depth we will see in the fifth model how to initialize the vertices, how to provide the link between them. Then similarly how to draw the tree, how to traverse through the tree. These all concept we will see in the last model. Okay. Then the last bit is the first uh, uh, um, third bits are data structure operation. Different types of operations we are doing on each of the data structures. Either it may be linear data structure or it may be a non-linear data structure. On this we have to perform these operations like traversing through the data structures. Like if I consider the array, if it contain 10 elements, I have to traverse through from the first element to till the last element, or you can say zeroth element to ninth element. Okay, traversing means visiting each of the nodes of the given data structure. If it contain array, so if it contain 10 elements, then visit all the 10 elements by making use of subscript or the index. Okay, so read the location by making use of the number. If you don't know the index number, then specify traverse through the loop. Okay, then searching of an element. If you want to search for a particular element from the mm, data structure, then it specify the location. As well as sometimes in in trees and graph, you need to specify the key name. Based on the key name or key value, we can identify particular element in the graph or in the tree. Okay, then we have to try. Next one is inserting an element into the list, or it may be queue, or it may be a stack. So in the stack we have seen inserting the element, it can be considered pushing a push of an element to the stack. Okay, inserting an element to the stack means pushing of an element into the stack. Similarly in the queue we can insert from which end? As I told, we can insert the element from the rear end. delete from the front end. So if I want particular element to be added, so go to particular rear end, add the element at particular location. Similarly, if I want delete any element or remove any element from the list, so particular location be identified and that can be deleted. Okay, so these are the common operation to be applied to all the data structures. Then sorting and sorting means, for example, if the elements of an array in certain ascending different random values are there, we can sort them either making use of alphabetically or in terms of numerically, that based on how the values are stored. Okay, based on the values of the store, we are going to go for searching of an sorting of an element. For example, if data are in terms of the names, then we make use of alphabetical. If data is in terms of numbers, we go for numerical order to sort them. Similarly, last operation is merging, combining two or three records and store into the file. That becomes a merging of different files together into a making them into a single file. Okay, so these it is the introduction regarding data structures. Okay, so how to initialize the variable in the stack, how to access the values in the stack, and similarly in the queues, in the array, that all will be seen one by one in the next bit. That is, for each of them we're having separate bits are there. We will go through them thoroughly in upcoming videos. Okay, then just go through the how to initialize the variable, how to access them, how to traverse through the element. These all things you covered in the second some C programming. Once again I will explain in the next two classes. Till then you just uh, go through them once. Okay, so that whenever I am explaining, it becomes easier to you. And one more thing, uh, once you see the video, just subscribe it, so that we'll continuously we're going to, whenever I add the new video, you will get a notification. Okay, thank you.